The woman went out with her former lover and only thought about going home after her aunt called her. Pretending nothing was wrong, she drank too much and stayed overnight at a hotel. She didn't realize that the smell of betrayal had already exposed all of her lies. When the young man packed his luggage, the woman became nervous and quickly asked where he was going. The young man calmly replied that he was going home before the wedding. Thinking he couldn't bear to leave her, the woman stopped asking. Looking at her fake concern, the young man decided to see how long she could keep pretending. The woman hurriedly swore that she had never betrayed him and promised to stay loyal until their wedding day. But to the young man, it sounded like the biggest joke he had ever heard. He already knew the truth from the day her former lover returned home. She lied, saying she had work to do, but accidentally left her phone behind. Suspicious, the young man followed her to the airport and witnessed everything with his own eyes. He saw the former lover proposing to her. At first, he couldn't believe she would accept, but she agreed without hesitation and even happily put on the ring. The scene felt like a knife through his heart. A friend confronted her, asking, "Didn't you promise to reconcile with Cheng Xin? Now you're with Xu Xiaoyan too. Aren't you afraid he'll find out?" The woman believed her former lover was terminally ill and wanted to fulfill his final wish of marrying her. She assumed the young man would never discover the truth, and even if he did, he wouldn't dare leave her. What she didn't know was that the former lover had lied. He wasn't sick at all. He had simply fled overseas after getting into trouble and made up the illness story to gain her sympathy. Meanwhile, the woman lived in constant fear that the young man would discover the truth, while also refusing to let go of her former lover. She spent every possible moment with him. Watching all of this unfold, the young man finally realized the woman he loved so deeply was hiding an ugly side beneath her gentle and caring appearance. Fortunately, he no longer wanted to stay trapped in the relationship. He picked up his luggage and left without looking back. The woman remained completely unaware. Soon, the wedding day arrived. The young man first posted an announcement online, inviting everyone to attend his wedding. Then he quietly appeared outside the wedding hotel. The woman thought he had come to continue the ceremony with her and her former lover, but the young man simply watched silently from a distance. He wanted her to discover for herself that the groom she expected was no longer the man standing beside her. As guests arrived to offer congratulations, the woman assumed they were there for her wedding, but they were actually reacting to the young man's announcement online. Confused, she checked her phone and realized something was terribly wrong. He's getting married.